The year 2026 is upon us. A cryptic turning point whispered about by mystics and foreseen by seers. A year some are already calling the Great Awakening. But what does this mean for the tapestry of human fate, woven from the stars and the hidden currents of the cosmos? To truly grasp the magnitude of 2026, we must turn to one of history's most enigmatic figures, Baba Vanga. Born Vangelia Gushtarova in 1911 inches. Strumica, a village nestled in the Ottoman Empire. Vanga was an ordinary girl until a devastating whirlwind snatched her up at the age of 12, leaving her blinded by sand and dust. This tragic event, however, marked the beginning of her extraordinary journey into the unseen. From her small home in Rupit, Bulgaria, the Nostradamus of the Balkans began to make prophecies that would shock the world with their chilling accuracy. Vanga's visions were legendary. She foretold the Chernobyl disaster, the collapse of the Soviet Union, the September 11th attacks, the election of an African-American president, and even the sinking of the Kursk submarine. Her predictions often came to her in vivid dreams and conversations with invisible beings, translating cosmic energies into tangible human events. Many skeptics dismissed her, yet her followers grew exponentially, drawn by the undeniable precision of her pronouncements. She spoke of cosmic alignments, the influence of planetary positions, and the unique vibrations of each passing year, interpreting them through a lens that blended ancient wisdom with startling clarity. Now, her gaze falls upon 2026, a year she declared would be a profound crossroads of eras, a pivotal moment where the old structures finally lose their grip and new energies begin to operate at lightning speed. What once seemed utterly impossible will suddenly become achievable. Where doors were long locked, gates will mysteriously swing open. Individuals who have wrestled with profound difficulties for years will witness their lives begin to shine with unprecedented success. But Vanga, with her characteristic nuance, noted that not everyone would be able to ride this powerful wave. Only a select few, those born under specific zodiac signs, would truly feel its full, transformative force. This isn't a year for the faint of heart. It demands courage, unwavering determination, and an unshakable faith in one's own inner strength. For those blessed by Vanga's prophecy, incredible doors will open to financial upswings, deeply meaningful relationships, unparalleled career breakthroughs, and opportunities that will feel like a direct gift from the universe itself. This is not merely about luck, it is about alignment. The numerological significance of 2026, summing to a potent 1 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, heralds new beginnings, initiation, and singular purpose, amplifying the potential for those who are ready to seize it. Astrological conjunctions and unique planetary transits will converge, creating a cosmic environment ripe for radical personal and collective evolution. The world economy, often seen as a separate entity, will, in Vanga's implicit view, reflect these underlying energetic shifts, creating fertile ground for innovation and shifts in trade dynamics. This is why understanding which signs are attuned to this coming tidal wave of change is paramount. Stay with us as we delve into these revelations. For 2026 could be the moment when your very reality changes forever. Asterisks, Aries, asterisks. For the fiery Aries, 2026 will be the year that completely overturns their lives, but not with a sudden chaotic explosion. Rather, it will be a gradual yet utterly inevitable ascent to the very peak of their potential. Those born under this cardinal fire sign will embark on a new cycle where, for the first time in many years, they will experience a profound, unwavering sense of self-confidence. Baba Vanga insisted that it is precisely during such powerful astrological alignments and numerically charged years, like 2026 with its singular one energy, that the universe opens its most significant doors, but only to those who are not afraid to time-zact asterisk. And it is Aries who, in 2026, will prove beyond doubt that courage is not merely a word, but a fundamental state of being, an intrinsic force driving their every move. As the year begins, Aries will be presented with an unexpected opportunity, a clear signal from the cosmos. This could manifest as an intriguing invitation, a groundbreaking idea that suddenly sparks their imagination, or even an individual who appears seemingly out of nowhere, bringing with them a catalyst for change. This initial event will trigger a chain reaction, slowly but surely transforming every aspect of their lives. Aries will develop a keen, intuitive sense, learning to discern precisely where it is worth investing their formidable fighting spirit and where it is simply necessary to move forward, fearlessly trusting their instincts. The absolute key for them will be to steadfastly avoid doubting their own decisions. Every single step taken with conviction and faith will lead to tangible, undeniable results. The financial sphere, a major focus for Aries this year, will begin its significant expansion as early as spring. This particular season will mark a time when all their previous, often unacknowledged efforts will finally bear real, abundant fruit. Baba Vanga believed that 2026 would offer Aries the perfect equilibrium, the golden mean, that transformative moment when they cease to waver between their lofty dreams and immediate reality, instead, simply commencing decisive action. For some, this will herald the launch of their long-envisioned entrepreneurial venture, aligning with observed global trends towards decentralized business models. For others, it will bring a newfound stability in their professional life, a sense of permanence in a career that once felt temporary or insecure. Money, while not falling magically from the sky, will begin to flow in a steady, consistent stream, as if the universe itself has meticulously decided to reward their enduring patience and pioneering spirit. In their personal lives, Aries will experience a profound sense of relief. Those who have struggled for years to find common ground or bridge communication gaps with loved ones will witness everything fall effortlessly into place, requiring surprisingly little overt effort. 2026 will unlock a new, softer, yet profoundly powerful energy of communication for them, more sincere, warmer, and free from the former tensions. They will become more empathetic, more receptive, yet crucially, not weaker. This refined emotional intelligence will in turn attract new, genuine connections into their lives. True allies and partners who will wholeheartedly support them in realizing their boldest and most ambitious ideas, fostering powerful collaborative dynamics. As summer approaches, the pace of life for Aries will accelerate dramatically. Events will cascade and overlap, but it is precisely within this exhilarating rhythm that they will feel most alive, most authentic. They will no longer feel the need to constantly prove their strength or capabilities to anyone. The world itself, sensing their intrinsic power and leadership, will begin to acknowledge their superiority. They will cease chasing after success because, remarkably, success will begin actively seeking them out. This pivotal shift will mark the commencement of their real period of sustained growth, where everything that once seemed insurmountably difficult will suddenly become effortlessly possible. Autumn will usher in a moment of deep, resonant inner victory. Baba Vanga specifically prophesied that every Aries would receive a clear sign from above during this period. This won't necessarily be a spectacular miracle, but rather a profoundly significant event, after which they will unequivocally understand that everything in their life is unfolding precisely as it should. It could manifest as a long-awaited, crucial meeting, the signing of an important document, or even a seemingly simple conversation that fundamentally alters the trajectory of their life. The main imperative is not to miss this vital signal and, more importantly, not to hesitate in taking immediate action. For 2026, for Aries, is an absolute year where time's action intrinsically equals destiny asterisk. Winter 2026 will culminate in the apex of their incredible growth. Aries will enter this final period with an unshakable sense of stability, an inner strength that is both calm and formidable, and a deep, well-deserved pride in their accomplishments. Many will finally realize that the arduous struggles they have endured for years were not in vain. Everything that once seemed like a lost opportunity, a failed endeavor, will return in a far better, more refined form. Even those who harbor deep-seated doubts about themselves will feel that time is unequivocally on their side, a powerful ally in their corner. Aries will begin to make decisions from a position of profound strength rather than lingering fear. 2026 will truly be a year of monumental awakening for them. They will come to understand that true happiness is not found in static peace, but in dynamic movement, in a fearless willingness to take calculated risks, even when no one else seems to support their vision. Baba Vanga asserted that the potent energy of this year would grant Aries a second wind, as if life itself has chosen this specific moment to reveal to them the very reason for their existence, the inherent purpose of their birthright. They will learn to perceive profound meaning in everything, even in past failures, and will finally grasp that every single experience, every twist and turn, precisely led them to this auspicious moment. In 2026, Aries will cease living in passive anticipation of the future. Instead, they will begin to actively create it themselves, shaping their reality with intent. That is when the year's main gift will be fully revealed, an undeniable sense of absolute control over their own destiny. This is not magic in the conventional sense. It is the profound culmination of maturity, wisdom, and self-mastery, and it will undeniably become their greatest achievement. Those who can steadfastly maintain this elevated state will never revert to their old ways of living. Their transformed energy will subtly, yet powerfully, reshape everything around them: their work, their relationships, their place of residence, and even their core social circle. While others are still searching for reasons why things didn't work out, Aries will already be diligently constructing an entirely new reality. They will confidently step into 2027 with an unshakable belief that they genuinely deserve everything they have ever dreamed of. And this will not be mere luck. It will be a deeply ingrained pattern, a testament to their earned success. 2026 will render them stronger, immeasurably wiser, and profoundly calmer. They will learn to gracefully accept everything life presents to them, even the most challenging circumstances, and skillfully transform them into undeniable victories. Taurus. For the steadfast Taurus, 2026 will unfurl as a year of deeply deserved, restored justice. Everything that once slipped through their fingers, every missed opportunity or unacknowledged effort, will finally return to them, often in an amplified and more beneficial form. This is a powerful year when their intrinsic patience, unwavering stability, and remarkable endurance will yield not just results, but significant, tangible rewards. Baba Vanga observed that there are specific cosmic periods when the world meticulously repays its debts to those who have diligently toiled in silence for extended durations without seeking applause or immediate recognition. This is precisely the essence of what 2026 will be for Taurus, a year when the quiet, often overlooked, individuals will suddenly become remarkably influential, and the unnoticed will finally receive the profound recognition they so richly deserve. As the year commences, Taurus will experience a powerful inner impulse, a profound urge to act in entirely new, innovative ways. Individuals who previously underestimated their capabilities or dismissed their insights will, to their surprise, begin actively seeking their advice and guidance. This subtle yet significant shift will be the first undeniable sign that the powerful energy of 2026 is fundamentally altering the balance of power, specifically in their favor. Taurus is renowned for their ability to wait patiently, to observe and endure, but now, the universe itself is actively pushing them towards decisive action. And, crucially, they must act without fear or hesitation. Any initiative taken this year, no matter how small it may initially seem, will have a fundamental and far-reaching effect. Even the most minor step taken in the right direction will quickly evolve into a pivotal event that unveils an entirely new, promising path. The financial sphere, a domain often central to Taurus's sense of security, will become vigorously active from the very first weeks of spring. Taurus possesses an innate understanding of how to meticulously allocate resources, and even minor adjustments in their strategic approach this year will bring noticeably substantial results. Some will secure a new, highly desirable position. Others will achieve a significant promotion within their current organization. And a fortunate few will finally attain the long-sought stability in their own business ventures that they have diligently dreamed of for years, aligning with a global economic shift towards resilient, foundational enterprises. But the most profound change is this. In 2026, money will cease to be a persistent problem or a source of anxiety for them. Instead, it will transform into a powerful tool, one that Taurus will learn to wield with profound wisdom and strategic foresight. This year will impart a crucial lesson. True wealth is not merely about the quantity of assets, but about the unshakable confidence in their future, the assurance of tomorrow. Baba Vanga explicitly predicted that during this pivotal period, fate would present Taurus with a clear, defining choice between familiar comfort and expansive development. And, for the first time, most of them will decisively choose development, understanding that true stability is not about remaining static, but about fearlessly embracing change. In 2026, this earthy sign will bravely step far beyond its accustomed comfort zone, proving conclusively that immense strength lies in unwavering determination. Even those who have recoiled from risk-taking for years will take a bold step forward, and this single action will mark the vibrant genesis of an entirely new, transformative stage in their lives. In the realm of personal relationships, everything will transform gradually, yet profoundly. Taurus individuals who have lingered in the past, burdened by old hurts and grudges, will finally learn the profound art of forgiveness and the liberating act of letting go. They will cease holding on to resentments, and this emotional release will free them from immense inner tension. In 2026, new individuals will emerge who will bring a deeply needed harmony into their lives. This could manifest as a new romantic partner, whose presence feels immediately calming and supportive, or even someone from their past who returns as a genuinely different person, calm, mature, and unequivocally ready for serious, committed steps. For family-oriented Taurus, this year will serve as a powerful reminder. Love does not simply vanish if it is consistently nurtured and supported by genuine, heartfelt actions. Spring and summer will bring unexpected journeys, serendipitous meetings, and profound conversations after which Taurus will perceive their life path with unprecedented clarity. This year will unlock opportunities that previously seemed utterly unattainable. Baba Vanga described 2026 as a window of power for them, a period when even the smallest, most consistent efforts will multiply exponentially. This is precisely why it is paramount not to cease their efforts, even when it appears that nothing is visibly changing. Every action Taurus undertakes this year will have a profound and long-lasting effect, planting seeds that will grow into robust trees. Autumn will bring with it a wave of well-deserved recognition. Some Taurus individuals will receive a significant promotion, elevating their professional status. Others will successfully launch their own thriving business ventures, fulfilling long-held aspirations. And a portion of them will gain a new, respected social standing within their communities or industries. But a unifying sentiment will permeate all Taurus. The world has finally taken definitive notice of their diligent work. This will not be accidental success. It will be a meticulously earned, well-deserved result of their consistent efforts. They will experience a deep, quiet pride in themselves, finally realizing that the calmness others often misinterpreted as passivity was in fact their strongest, most strategic weapon. It is this profound inner balance that will enable them to withstand even the most turbulent changes and challenges of the year. As the year draws to a close, a period of profound stability will firmly establish itself. Taurus will feel that they are finally standing on unequivocally solid ground. They will cease their anxious rushing and learn to deeply appreciate and enjoy what they have meticulously built. Baba Vanga firmly believed that Taurus begins to live a truly authentic life when they stop frantically chasing what has, in essence, long belonged to them. And 2026 will be precisely such a transformative moment. They will understand that true wealth encompasses not only financial assets but also cherished people, profound inner peace, robust health, and an unshakable internal balance. This year will also foster a new, elevated depth of thinking. Taurus will begin to intuitively comprehend the complex motives of others and learn to perceive the fundamental essence of situations rather than being swayed by superficial appearances. They will cease expending precious energy on trivial matters, meticulously choosing to focus only on what genuinely holds significance. This profound inner rebirth will bestow upon them a new, elevated quality of life. They will become wiser, calmer, yet simultaneously more decisive and impactful. This is the true power that Vanga spoke of. The power not of aggressive pressure, but of profound, harmonious alignment. By the close of the year, Taurus will clearly observe the tangible results of all their well-considered decisions. Their lives will become remarkably orderly and efficient. Their work will bring deep satisfaction and purpose. Their relationships will provide unparalleled peace and mutual respect, and every passing day will imbue them with an undeniable sense of meaning and direction. At this juncture, they will realize that 2026 was a pivotal turning point not merely externally, but most profoundly internally. They will no longer seek external approval. Their inner confidence will be entirely sufficient. Even those who previously harbored deep self-doubt will finally understand that everything they have diligently strived for is now unequivocally within their grasp. For many Taurus, this year will signify the culmination of a long, arduous journey. They will reflect upon the preceding years and recognize the immense distance they have traveled, the personal growth they have achieved. This introspection will ignite a deep, heartfelt sense of gratitude. And gratitude, as cosmic law dictates, is the most potent energy for attracting even greater blessings and abundance. That is precisely why the end of the year will be replete with events that will unequivocally confirm that every step they took, every decision they made, was absolutely correct. Some will receive substantial material rewards, perhaps unexpected bonuses or profitable investments. Others will experience profound spiritual rewards, a deep sense of peace and purpose. But every Taurus will feel the profound sense of peace and stability they have longed for so earnestly. 2026 will not be a loud, boisterous celebration for Taurus. It will be a quiet, yet utterly profound revolution. No unnecessary noise, no dramatic upheavals, but an unshakable feeling that life has finally fallen perfectly into place. It will be a year of profound maturity, a year of unwavering stability, a year when everything will finally achieve a perfect, enduring balance. And most importantly, Taurus will no longer be dependent on external circumstances. They will become the architects who fully control their own direction, their chosen pace, and their entire world. Asterisk, asterisk, Gemini, asterisk, asterisk. For the dynamic Gemini, 2026 will be an unprecedented year of unlocking potential that has for too long remained largely hidden, dormant beneath the surface. Everything they once initiated with enthusiasm but failed to complete will return to them, not as unfinished business, but in a new, significantly stronger, and more compelling form. This year will hold no tolerance for superficiality. It will rigorously demand depth, focus, and genuine commitment. Baba Vanga, with her profound insight, foresaw a time when Gemini would finally cease being torn between a myriad of enticing opportunities, perpetually scattering their energy. That time, she declared, has undeniably arrived. 2026 will compel them to make crucial choices, and those choices, once made, will be utterly decisive for their entire future trajectory. As the year begins, a specific situation will emerge that will seemingly force Gemini to act with unprecedented swiftness and clarity. This could manifest as a significant job opportunity that demands immediate attention, a compelling individual who unexpectedly enters their life and offers a powerful partnership, or a potent inner impulse that simply will not allow them to remain stagnant. Gemini has always thrived in the vibrant rhythm of ideas, their minds buzzing with innovative concepts. But now, the pivotal moment will arrive when these ideas will need to be meticulously transformed into concrete, actionable steps. And this, precisely, will be the overarching theme of the year. Learning to times finish asterisk, not just to times start asterisk. Every single step they take will carry significant consequences, and these consequences will be profoundly favorable, provided their decisions are made with absolute clarity and without any hesitation. Spring will usher in a powerful period of renewal for Gemini. Individuals who previously harbored doubts about their vision or capabilities will begin to unequivocally recognize their inherent strength and intellectual prowess. This will be a time when even routine, mundane tasks will surprisingly begin to yield deep satisfaction and a sense of purpose. They will be afforded a profound opportunity to showcase themselves in an entirely new, more polished light within their professional sphere, clearer, more confident, and undeniably more convincing. This year will offer them a chance not just to work diligently, but to times create something truly meaningful and enduring, asterisk. For some, this will mean embarking on an entirely new career direction, perhaps aligning with nascent trends in digital innovation or cross-cultural communication. For others, it will signify a significant transition to a higher level of responsibility and influence within their existing field. And, crucially, none of this will be mere coincidence. It will be the direct, earned result of them finally focusing their scattered energies and committing to singular, powerful objectives. Financially, 2026 will unlock doors that were previously unseen, or perhaps simply unperceived. Gemini often had an abundance of opportunities at their disposal, but did not always possess the strategic acumen to effectively capitalize on them. Now, they will learn the indispensable art of meticulous planning and disciplined execution. Barbara Vanga sagely predicted that a year would arrive when this sign would achieve a perfect equilibrium between their innate creativity and practical application, and it is precisely then that their well-being would begin to grow exponentially. This year will serve as a crucial test. Are they capable of times saving times money, not just earning it? And most Geminis will be pleasantly surprised at how effortlessly managing finances becomes when an underlying current of stability and clarity flows within them. Summer will bring a vibrant blossoming of social connections. Gemini has always excelled at communication, their words often witty and engaging, but now their pronouncements will carry significant weight and influence. They will possess an unprecedented ability to persuade, to inspire, and to effectively unite diverse groups of people towards common goals. This period will open wide the doors to powerful partnerships, which will bring not only tangible benefits, but also deep, fulfilling joy from collaborative endeavors. For many, this will be the year when casual friendships evolve into robust, profitable collaborations, and fleeting ideas mature into solid, lucrative ventures. And it is then that they will truly realize their profound strength lies in their innate ability to times unite and connect. Concurrently, 2026 will impart to Gemini the invaluable lesson of knowing when to remain silent. Previously, they often sought to be heard, to articulate every thought, but now they will learn the profound power of active listening and thoughtful observation. This, perhaps, will be the most valuable discovery of the entire year. Barbara Vanga observed that Gemini would gain the ability to see the invisible when they learn to temper their prolific communication, when they cease talking about times everything. This year will demonstrate, with striking clarity, that true wisdom resides not in the multitude of words spoken, but in the contemplative silence that precedes a decisive action. And it is this very silence that will unfailingly bring them the correct, insightful answers. Where others will be rushing about in confusion, Gemini will remain poised and calm, and in that calmness, they will inevitably win. Autumn will usher in significant, meaningful changes in their personal lives. Those who have experienced prolonged periods of loneliness will encounter someone who will serve not as an idealized fantasy, but as a profound, honest mirror, reflecting their truest selves. This individual will help Gemini recognize that they have long been ready for relationships of far greater depth and authenticity than they previously believed possible. For family-oriented Geminis, 2026 will be a period of beautifully restored harmony. Conversations that once devolved into arguments will now foster genuine understanding and heartfelt resolution. It will be a year when love transforms into a calm, yet undeniably genuine, force less about fleeting passion, and more about steadfast, unwavering support that endures even the fiercest storms. Career-wise, Gemini will experience an incredible, dynamic upswing. 2026 will provide abundant opportunities to showcase their exceptional intelligence, their boundless creativity, and their remarkable ability to adapt quickly to changing circumstances. They will finally cease doubting their intrinsic worth and unique contributions. Projects will emerge that demand a delicate balance of composure, analytical rigor, and intuitive insight. And Gemini will possess the remarkable ability to combine all these facets naturally, almost effortlessly. They will become a crucial bridge between logical reasoning and inspired innovation, between practical application and visionary foresight. And it is this unique combination that will render them indispensable in any field they choose to inhabit. This year will also profoundly reveal their innate ability to teach and mentor. Some will begin to generously impart their accumulated knowledge to others, perhaps through formal teaching roles or informal guidance. Others will excel in creating compelling content, writing impactful articles, delivering inspiring speeches, and generally captivating and inspiring audiences. Barbara Vanga firmly believed that 2026 would position Gemini as true leaders of a new information age, figures whose words carry the weight of insight and influence. They will feel, with profound clarity, that words possess the power to truly change lives. But now, they will speak not merely to be heard, but with the genuine intent to times help others, times transform and grow. This noble purpose will undeniably become their true calling, to teach through the rich tapestry of experiences they themselves have navigated and mastered. The culmination of the year will bring a deep, quiet sense of victory, not a flamboyant display of fireworks or a triumphant roar, but a profound, resonant inner joy. Gemini will come to understand that the ultimate reward is the profound peace that has decisively replaced their former doubts and anxieties. They will no longer instinctively run away from challenges or problems, but will possess the unwavering ability to face them head-on with newfound composure. They will become stronger and more decisive, yet crucially, not harsh or rigid. And it is this exquisite combination of sharp intelligence, inherent flexibility, and profound inner maturity that will solidify their position as influential leaders within their respective environments. 2026 will be the pivotal moment when they truly grasp their authentic mission and purpose. They will cease imitating others, finally discovering and embracing their own unique, authentic lifestyle. Those who previously sought external validation and support will realize, with liberating clarity, that its ultimate source resides powerfully within themselves. At this time, a new, expansive vision will be born. Gemini will begin to plan not just for the immediate week ahead, but for years into the distant future. And for the first time, their meticulously crafted plans will genuinely come to fruition, manifesting tangible results. The world will hear them, not through shouting or aggressive assertion, but through the quiet, unshakable confidence embedded in every word they utter. Baba Vanga foresaw a year when this sign would unequivocally become a symbol of perfect balance and harmonious integration. 2026 is that year. Gemini will master the art of remaining calm amidst chaos, maintaining crystalline clarity amidst pervasive noise, and standing confidently amidst profound uncertainty. They will no longer frantically search for happiness outside themselves. Instead, they will consciously times it from within. And this will be the highest, most sophisticated manifestation of their profound development. Their minds and hearts will work in perfect unison, a harmonious symphony, and their lives will acquire a much-needed structure that was previously lacking. As the year draws to a close, Gemini will reflect and be utterly amazed at the remarkable distance they have traveled, the profound transformation they have undergone. Everything that once seemed chaotic or fragmented will coalesce into a clear, coherent picture. They will understand with deep conviction that no experience, no challenge, was ever truly wasted. And then, the ultimate realization will dawn. They are no longer two disparate parts struggling within one being, but a fully integrated, harmonious times whole asterisk. They will finally become their authentic selves, without masks, without lingering doubts, and from this auspicious moment onward, their new life cycle will commence. Mature, harmonious, and profoundly conscious. Asterisk, asterisk, Cancer, asterisk, asterisk. The year 2026 will be a period of profound, deeply internal transformation for Cancer, a cleansing where everything superfluous, every emotional burden, will mercifully disappear, leaving behind only that which is truly authentic and essential. It will be a year when fate holds up an unvarnished mirror, and Cancer will finally see themselves not as they wish to appear to others, but as they truly are, in their most vulnerable yet powerful form. Baba Vanga once prophesied that this water sign would receive a pure heart, a profound state of being where the past is fully released, forgiven, and the future becomes unequivocally clear. And it is 2026 that will grant them this liberating clarity. The dawn of the year will begin quietly, deceptively calm, yet beneath the surface, a strong, undeniable internal tension will simmer. Cancer will feel an insistent, undeniable urge that it is time to change. Not merely the external circumstances of their life, but times themselves, times from within. Certain decisions that have been meticulously postponed for years, perhaps out of fear or habit, will now demand immediate, decisive action. And although the inherent fear of the unknown will undoubtedly still linger, the burgeoning strength that arises from deep within will become an invincible, driving force. There will be no dramatic explosion, no theatrical upheaval, just a quiet, yet profound realization that they simply cannot continue living in the old way any longer. And at that precise pivotal moment, a new, transformative path will unequivocally begin to unfold before them. Financially, the year will commence with a deceptively calm steadiness, but a significant breakthrough will manifest in the vibrant spring month. Cancer, typically cautious and risk-averse by nature, will realize with startling clarity that true stability now lies not in conservative preservation, but in strategic growth and expansion. Money will begin to flow from sources they did not even remotely expect, a testament to unforeseen opportunities. For some, this will translate into a well-deserved promotion, acknowledging their quiet dedication. For others, it will mean a bold transition to an entirely new professional field, where their intrinsic empathy and unwavering commitment will finally be truly appreciated and generously rewarded. Baba Vanga asserted that 2026 would specifically reward Cancers for their unyielding honesty, even if such integrity had not brought immediate benefits in the past. Indeed, during this period, it is their pure intentions and genuine authenticity that will yield the most powerful and enduring results, and Framley said, creating a ripple effect of trust and prosperity that aligns with shifting ethical considerations in global business. Personal life, too, will undergo profound shifts. Cancers who have resided in the emotional past for years, clinging to old memories and hurts, will grasp the liberating truth that letting go is the ultimate form of emancipation. 2026 will gracefully open the door to new relationships, not dazzling or tumultuous ones, but rather deeply calming, profoundly nourishing connections. There will be an overwhelming feeling that the universe itself has meticulously decided to restore balance and harmony to their relational sphere. Those who have experienced prolonged periods of loneliness will encounter someone with whom they will not have to perpetually fight or strive for love. It will simply be a natural and effortless connection. And those who are currently in existing relationships will witness old conflicts and unresolved tensions gently dissipate, giving way to profound mutual respect and understanding. In the spring, Cancers will begin to observe the tangible, accumulated results of their past efforts. Work, studies, and long-term projects that once seemed utterly hopeless or stalled will suddenly, miraculously bear abundant fruit. This will not be a mere coincidence, it will be a deeply deserved manifestation of justice. Baba Vanga once sagely remarked that Cancer's fate is never easy, but it is always fundamentally fair. And 2026 will unequivocally prove this cosmic truth. Every sacrifice, every perceived missed opportunity, every day of quiet patience will finally acquire profound meaning and purpose. Summer will emerge as the brightest, most vibrant period of the year. Cancers will experience a powerful surge of energy, an outpouring of creative inspiration, and an undeniable desire to live life to its absolute fullest, without reservation. This will be the pivotal moment when they cease living in later mode, actively deferring their joy and aspirations. Some will make bold career changes, aligning their work more closely with their authentic passions. Others will embark on significant geographical moves, seeking environments that better nourish their soul. A courageous few will even launch their own entrepreneurial ventures, a move that aligns with the growing global emphasis on purpose-driven businesses. And all these decisive steps, taken from the heart, will prove remarkably successful in 2026. Fate will actively support everything that is undertaken with genuine intention and emotional authenticity. Cancers will intuitively sense where the truth lies and where self-deception lurks, and this powerful inner compass will become their most reliable guide. In the autumn, it will be time to address and resolve old, lingering fears. Not in a punitive way, but rather, life will gently demonstrate that there is genuinely nothing to fear anymore. Where anxiety once resided, unwavering determination will now take root. Where resentment once festered, profound understanding will bloom. Cancers will cease perceiving themselves as passive victims of circumstance. Instead, they will realize that much of their destiny was, from the very beginning, firmly within their own hands. This year will bestow upon them profound power over their own lives, not a loud, demonstrative display of authority, but an internal, deep, and deeply authentic sense of self-mastery. Professionally, Cancers will finally achieve a longed-for stability. After years of vacillation and self-doubt, they will discover their true place, not because someone else grants them a chance, but because they themselves will proactively create the precise conditions for their success. Baba Vanga believed that during this period, Cancers would uncover a hidden, innate ability to lead, even if they harbored no particular fondness for overt power. Their calm, steady presence will set a powerful example for others. Colleagues, business partners, and even superiors will begin to perceive them as an anchor of stability, a reliable point of reference, and it is this quiet influence that will propel them to a new level of impact and authority. 2026 will also fundamentally alter their attitude towards themselves. Cancers will cease measuring their intrinsic worth through the approval of others. They will understand with profound clarity that there is no need to perpetually prove their kindness or compassion. They simply need to be times themselves. The insidious inner fear that without constant sacrifice they would lose love will gracefully disappear. On the contrary, it is their newfound quiet confidence that will render them truly attractive and magnetic. They will become calmer, yet undeniably stronger, and people will deeply sense this shift. Their presence will begin to soothe and reassure. Their words will inspire trust and action. Towards the end of the year, a powerful period of restored health and revitalized energy will commence. Cancers will finally be able to shed the accumulated fatigue and emotional exhaustion that has weighed them down for years. They will experience a renewed desire to move more, to care for their physical selves, and to live in harmonious alignment with their bodies, not just their minds. This physical renewal will be a direct reflection of their profound inner harmony, because when the soul ceases to hurt, the body naturally begins to breathe freely and deeply. And 2026 will grant them this precious freedom from illness, apathy, and persistent exhaustion. By winter, Cancers will profoundly understand how far they have truly come. They will perceive that what they once considered outright failures were merely essential stages of their development, vital lessons on their journey. Now, every single lesson will appear as meticulous preparation for an entirely new, elevated life. They will no longer shy away from pain, but will gracefully accept it as an integral part of their rich experience. And that is when the deepest, most cherished feeling will finally unfold. A profound, unwavering peace that they have never before experienced. 2026 will be the pivotal moment when Cancers step confidently out of the shadows, not because the world around them has miraculously changed, but because they themselves will cease hiding their true light. Their actions will become resolute and confident, their words precise and intentional, their decisions thoughtful and well-reasoned. And even if nothing appears outwardly spectacular, on the inside, it will be an absolute triumph of the spirit. Baba Vanga wisely declared, "Cancer will find strength in silence." And so, it shall be. This year will fundamentally transform them. They will no longer allow themselves to dwell in the past. They will learn not to cling to people who are unwilling to walk alongside them, not to postpone their joy, and not to fear loss. Understanding its ephemeral nature, they will cease apologizing for their inherent emotionality, for it will become their most refined tool for understanding the profound complexities of the world. And perhaps, for the very first time in their lives, Cancer will feel that life itself truly reciprocates their efforts and affection. When December arrives, Cancers will stand resolutely on the threshold of an entirely new stage. Everything that was once broken has been meticulously put back together. Everything that caused pain has thoroughly healed. And where anxiety once reigned, crystalline clarity will now prevail. They will know precisely where to go, who to keep in their circle, and what to graciously relinquish. Not out of fleeting emotion, but out of profound, rational understanding. 2026 will render them adults in the most positive and empowering sense of the word. Now they will be capable of making decisions without fear because they will implicitly trust themselves, and that ultimately will be their greatest, most enduring victory. Asterisk, asterisk, Leo asterisk, asterisk. The year 2026 will be the period when Leo's magnificent inner sun finally shines at its full, unbridled strength. After a protracted period marred by self-doubt, relentless struggle, bitter disappointment, and quiet, stoic endurance, this proud fire sign will receive what it has long and truly deserved. Profound respect, widespread recognition, and unwavering stability. Baba Vanga, with her characteristic foresight, declared that a year would arrive when great hearts would no longer hide. That, precisely, is what 2026 will be for Leo. A year when they will finally cease suppressing their radiant inner fire, no longer dimming their light for fear of disturbing or eclipsing anyone else. This echoes the broader geopolitical sentiment that authenticity and sovereign strength, rather than appeasement, will be rewarded on the global stage, a macro reflection of Leo's personal journey. The beginning of the year will bring with it a profound, liberating clarity. Leos will intuitively feel that everything that has systematically held them back is gradually beginning to dissolve, dissipating like morning mist. People, events, challenging situations, everything will fall effortlessly into its rightful place. And most significantly, the persistent, exhausting need to constantly prove something to someone else will completely vanish. They will, with deep conviction, realize that those who possess true inner dignity have no need for external validation or approval. And from that pivotal moment onward, their real, sustained growth will commence. Leos will finally cease to be dependent on the opinions or judgments of others, and their formidable energy will be decisively redirected towards creative endeavors and impactful innovation, rather than engaging in fruitless struggle or internal conflict. In financial terms, 2026 is poised to be an absolute breakthrough year for them. Leos will possess the unique ability to transform even an ordinary business venture into a remarkably stable and lucrative source of income. Baba Vanga, observing the cosmic currents, stated that this year, the universe would particularly empower those who are not afraid to boldly take on significant responsibility. Leos have always possessed a natural, inherent ability to lead, but now, this capacity will manifest itself with even greater clarity and undeniable force. Their innovative ideas will find widespread resonance and acceptance, and their decisive actions will garner unwavering support from key stakeholders. They will cease chasing money, for money will, quite remarkably, begin to follow their unshakable confidence and magnetic presence. The main imperative is not to rush into impulsive decisions and certainly not to settle for trifles or minor gains. Everything truly significant will demand a measure of patience and strategic foresight, but it will ultimately bring a reward that is immensely worthy of their diligent effort and unwavering commitment. Spring will burst forth as a dynamic time for decisive action. Leos will feel an exhilarating surge of energy, an irrepressible desire to act, to create, and to exert their positive influence on the world around them. This will not be chaotic, unfocused activity. It will be a conscious, purposeful movement forward, meticulously guided by their awakened intuition. They will begin to systematically lay the groundwork for what will become the robust foundation for many years to come, building with foresight and strategic intent. During this crucial period, it is paramount not to doubt their finely honed intuition. If their heart gives a resounding yes, then they are unequivocally on the right path, perfectly aligned with their destiny. Everything that begins to take root in the spring of 2026 will possess a powerful, long-term perspective. New, exciting opportunities will unfurl in their professional life. Leos who work in creative fields, managerial positions, or public-facing roles will have an unparalleled chance to make a distinguished name for themselves on an entirely new, elevated level. For others, it may manifest as rapid career growth within their existing organization or a significant geographical move that fundamentally alters their professional landscape. But the true essence lies not in the external events themselves, but in the profound, empowered state of mind. In 2026, Leo will finally feel that they are in absolute control of their own reality, the master of their destiny. They will cease passively waiting for the world to grant them permission to act, and will simply, boldly, do times what they inherently know is right. It is this newfound independence and fierce self-reliance that will serve as the undeniable key to their soaring success. In the summer, a pivotal moment will arrive when life will demand a clear, unhesitating choice: to remain comfortably ensconced in the familiar, or to bravely step into the exhilarating unknown. Leos who are not afraid to take calculated risks and embrace change will gain everything, reaping immense rewards. Those who cling tenaciously to their comfort zone will, sadly, watch their opportunities slowly slip away. Yet, even in such instances, fate, in its wisdom, will offer a second, less obvious, but equally fair option. For 2026 is not a year for punishment, it is a profound year for teaching and profound lessons. And the main lesson for Leos this year is to act boldly, without any fear of loss. Because the real, enduring loss is ultimately giving up on their authentic selves and their true potential. Autumn will serve as a crucial period to test their willpower and resolve. It is then that Leos will observe how the world reacts when they cease to be perpetually convenient or accommodating to everyone else's demands. People who have grown accustomed to exploiting their generosity will naturally fall away, revealing their true intentions. Only the genuine, authentic individuals will remain those who are present not for personal profit, but out of sincere respect and admiration. This cleansing process will not be easy. It may even be painful, but it will be incredibly liberating, freeing them from energetic drains. Baba Vanga prophesied that for Leos, the greatest victory is not over an external enemy, but over their own deep-seated fear of being alone. And 2026 will provide them with the strength and opportunity to decisively cross that threshold, emerging stronger and more self-sufficient. Following this profound liberation, a powerful, unstoppable flow of creative inspiration will surge forth. Leos will begin to create, meticulously plan, and boldly implement ideas that previously seemed utterly unrealistic or beyond their grasp. For some, this will manifest as writing a groundbreaking book. For others, it will be the successful launch of their own impactful business. And for others still, it will be the initiation of a transformative new life project, brimming with purpose. They will begin to clearly perceive that every single step they take brings tangible, positive results. And most importantly, these results will be remarkably stable and enduring. Where exhaustion once prevailed, profound satisfaction will now take its place. Where relentless struggle once dominated, calm, unshakable confidence will now reign supreme. In their relationships, Leos will finally grasp the profound truth that true love is not a dramatic performance, but rather a quiet, intimate silence, a deep understanding beyond words. They will cease demanding constant admiration because they will, with deep conviction, feel their own intrinsic value and self-worth. And that is precisely when true intimacy, genuine connection, will finally come to them effortlessly. This year, many Leos will meet a person with whom they can truly feel like their authentic selves, not a heroic figure on a stage, not performing for applause, but finding peace and acceptance in their unadorned truth. For those already in committed relationships, 2026 will be a year of profoundly restoring trust and strengthening bonds. Conversations that have long been avoided or suppressed will finally take place, and after them, there will be no lingering pain, only a deep, cathartic sense of relief and renewed connection. It is also crucially important that 2026 will restore the vital energy that Leos have been giving away without measure, often to their own detriment. They will learn the indispensable art of self-care to replenish their strength and nurture their own well-being without perpetually sacrificing themselves for the sake of others' peace of mind. This will be the most significant, transformative change of the year. The profound realization that boundless, unchecked kindness can, ironically, lead to utter exhaustion. And now, Leos will establish healthy, respectful boundaries not out of coldness or detachment, but out of a deep, abiding respect for themselves and their own energy. Their newfound calmness will become a magnet, drawing positive influences. Their restraint and measured responses, signs of their profound maturity. Baba Vanga predicted that a period would come when Leos would begin to receive back everything they had once generously given away. 2026 is precisely that period. Help, unwavering support, kind words, invested energy, everything will return to them 100-fold, amplified, and the most intriguing aspect is that this reciprocity will unfold naturally, effortlessly, without struggle or demands. The world itself will begin to bestow upon Leo their rightful due. And this, unequivocally, will be the best proof that cosmic justice truly exists. The end of the year will bring a profound feeling of genuine fulfillment, not fleeting euphoria, but a deep, resonant realization that their life has acquired profound meaning and purpose. Leos will see that they are no longer those who desperately sought external validation or approval. They will become a powerful, self-sustaining source of their own brilliant light, and this light will be visible from afar, attracting positive energies. People will naturally be drawn to them because being in Leo's presence will evoke a sense of calm, warmth, and profound safety. Their presence will begin to influence not only their loved ones but also their broader surroundings and communities. They will begin to inspire others without even consciously trying. 2026 will be a year of deep spiritual maturation for Leo. They will cease playing roles that masked their fears and exhaustion. They will courageously allow themselves to be real, simultaneously strong and vulnerable, generously kind and profoundly sensible. This newfound integrity will give rise to an entirely new, formidable strength, a calm, confident, and utterly unshakable resolve. Baba Vanga observed that Leo is capable of leading even with silence, and this year, this profound truth will be definitively confirmed. As the year draws to a close, Leos will sense that they are on the threshold of a new decade of their lives, not merely a calendar decade, but a profound inner one, a new era of self. They will no longer waver indecisively between the past and the future. Their lives will become orderly, beautifully balanced, and deeply meaningful. And even if the world around them remains in turmoil or flux, they will stand firm and resolute, possessing a crystalline vision and a confident, purposeful stride. Because 2026 will give them back what is most important, most cherished, their true, authentic selves. Asterisk, asterisk, Virgo, asterisk, asterisk. For the meticulous Virgo, 2026 will be a transformative year where their inherent precision, unwavering endurance, and diligent hard work will emerge as the primary, most powerful tools for unprecedented success. Everything they have painstakingly done up to this point, every detail meticulously attended to, will find a practical and impactful continuation. What once seemed like mere trifles or isolated tasks will coalesce into a coherent, highly efficient system where every single step they take will begin to yield clear, tangible results. As the year commences, financial doors will open, doors that Virgo diligently attempted to open several years prior, but for which the necessary conditions were not yet aligned. Now, those conditions have been perfectly created. External circumstances will converge in such a way that their characteristic approach, systematic, logical, and calmly strategic, will prove decisive in all matters, a true asset in a world valuing efficiency. A significant breakthrough awaits them in the professional sphere. This may manifest not only as a well-deserved promotion or a change of position to one of greater authority, but also as the exhilarating opportunity to create something entirely of their own, perhaps launching a new venture or department. In 2026, Virgo will no longer be a passive participant in other people's plans. She will become the undeniable center of crucial processes that will determine the very development and direction of an entire team or a significant organizational initiative. People will begin to actively listen to her insights, seek her invaluable advice, and entrust her with immense responsibility. Everything related to finance, accounting, meticulous analytics, precise organization, or education will pave a clear, direct path to unprecedented stability and influence. But the most profound change will be internal. Virgo will learn to deeply value her powerful intellect, not merely as a tool for control, but as a dynamic resource supremely capable of creating an entirely new, more abundant reality. Spring will be a period when every meticulously conceived idea will begin to materially manifest, taking tangible form. Individuals who previously harbored skepticism about her vision will themselves turn to her for help and guidance, acknowledging her foresight. Virgo will discover a newfound inspiration in her work that she previously lacked, transforming routine into passion. Her thinking will become more flexible, allowing her to take calculated risks where she previously refused even to try, pushing past old boundaries. Every correctly executed step will be generously rewarded, often beyond her expectations. From the middle of the year, compelling offers will begin to pour in that will fundamentally alter her financial trajectory. New, lucrative contracts, significant deals, groundbreaking projects where her meticulous role will be absolutely key. Where others hesitate with uncertainty, Virgo will feel an unshakable clarity of purpose. In 2026, money will start flowing in, not only through her primary work, but also through diversified secondary sources, shrewd investments, passive income streams, and carefully chosen joint ventures with reliable, trustworthy individuals. All of this will be the direct result of her characteristic foresight and meticulous planning. The main imperative is not to be daunted by the scale of these opportunities. The year demands that Virgo be bold, that she thinks bigger, beyond her usual meticulous scope. If she allows herself to courageously venture beyond her accustomed safe plans, she will undoubtedly achieve the significant financial breakthrough she has long sought. Everything that once seemed inherently risky will miraculously transform into a new, solid foundation for enduring prosperity and wealth. Summer will usher in a period of profound stability in her relationships. All previously uncertain or ambiguous situations will be resolved with clarity and finality. The people who are truly close to her will unequivocally demonstrate their genuine loyalty and steadfast support. Those who served as obstacles or drains on her energy will gracefully depart, creating space for positive connections. At this time, Virgo's energy will become calm, but remarkably strong and magnetic. That is when she will possess the unique ability to seamlessly combine her personal life with significant material growth, finding a harmonious balance. The unwavering support of her loved ones will become an invisible yet powerful driving force behind her many achievements and successes. Autumn will unlock an entirely new level of profound independence for Virgo. She will feel, with deep conviction, that she no longer requires external approval or validation from anyone. Her authority will grow to such an extent that even her boldest, most unconventional decisions will be perceived as unquestionably correct and strategically sound. This is the pivotal moment when she can radically change her professional direction, embark on her own entrepreneurial journey, significantly expand an existing business, or ascend to an entirely new, elevated level in her chosen profession. 2026 will be a powerful year of transition for Virgo, moving decisively from cautious deliberation to unshakable confidence. Financial opportunities will emerge in the most unexpected places. Where she previously perceived only routine, she will now see boundless opportunity. Every project, even a seemingly small one, has the potential to grow into something far grander and more impactful. She simply needs not to ignore her finely tuned intuition, for it will serve as her most reliable guide. It is through this sharpened intuition that Virgo will be able to sense precisely where the hidden potential lies, where the greatest rewards await. In December, a substantial sum of money will materialize, not as a random stroke of luck, but as the direct, cumulative result of years of consistent discipline and meticulous planning. Everything she does this year will have direct, beneficial consequences. This year will powerfully teach Virgo to perceive herself as a true leader, not merely a manager with a title, but a person who inspires and leads by compelling example. Her attentiveness, her calm demeanor, and her precise execution will become the unwavering foundation for a stable, prosperous life. With each passing month, not only will her income steadily grow, but so too will her inner sense of absolute control over her own destiny. This is a time when there is no point in waiting for external permission. She simply needs to act decisively. Virgo will receive undeniable confirmation that the universe itself is actively working in favor of her diligent efforts. Her clarity of thought will become a formidable weapon, and her patient endurance will transform into significant profit. 2026 will conclusively prove that hard work and keen intelligence always, ultimately, triumph over chaos and uncertainty. Every day, every detail, every carefully laid plan will meticulously come together to form one powerful, undeniable result, the profound stability she has diligently sought for years. And it is this very stability that will gracefully open the door to an entirely new, elevated life where there is no room for doubt, crippling fear, or arbitrary chance. Libra, for the harmonious Libra, 2026 will be a year of monumental balance. The equilibrium they have so diligently searched for, often feeling elusive, will finally manifest. But this balance will arrive not through passive calmness, but through a dynamic series of decisive actions that will unveil the true, inherent power of this air sign. From the very beginning of the year, Libras will feel that the world is reacting to them differently, more receptively. Previously, they often had to persuade, meticulously explain, and tirelessly strive to achieve their goals. Now, a single word, a decisive pronouncement, will be enough for everything around them to begin moving in the correct, desired direction. Libras will naturally become the center of energetic coordination, a powerful nexus where, for the first time, logic and emotions do not contradict each other but rather beautifully complement and amplify one another. In January and February, new, expansive horizons will open up in the realm of work. Libras, who have long hesitated between several potential paths or opportunities, will suddenly perceive a clear, unambiguous picture. They will understand, with profound clarity, that the time has come not merely to perform tasks diligently, but to boldly set the rules of the game, times themselves. Their exceptional diplomatic skills, their innate ability to listen attentively, to notice subtle details, and to find common ground even with the most challenging individuals, will yield unprecedented results. 2026 will elevate them to influential figures. Even if they choose to remain modest and understated on the outside, their impact undeniable. The most significant breakthrough will manifest in the financial sphere. Everything that was previously scattered or disorganized will finally begin to coalesce into a coherent, highly efficient system. Libras will learn to master the art of controlling cash flows, meticulously reducing unnecessary expenses, and strategically increasing their profits. Money will begin to flow in not through tension or strenuous effort, but through harmony, a direct result of making the right decisions and being driven by pure, ethical motivation. Individuals who once failed to honor their promises will return with genuine gratitude, and past efforts that seemed futile will unexpectedly bring substantial profit, reflecting a shift towards more ethical and sustainable economic practices. The spring period will mark a crucial turning point. Libras will feel an undeniable inner imperative that they can no longer live at half strength, perpetually holding back their potential. They will need to make an important, defining decision: to remain safely within their comfort zone or to courageously take a risk, perhaps choosing the path of their own entrepreneurial venture or a large, impactful project. And those who bravely choose the latter will gain immeasurably more from life. 2026 does not tolerate indecision or ambiguity. However, it is Libras who will be uniquely positioned to make this transition most smoothly and effectively, precisely because their profound inner balance will allow them to avoid sudden, destabilizing losses. During this period, new partners will emerge, not only in business ventures but also in their personal lives. Among them will be an individual who will open up an entirely new perspective on money and wealth management. Their insightful advice or a shared, innovative idea will become the foundational cornerstone of a grand, successful undertaking. Libras will come to understand that true financial stability is not merely about numbers and figures, but equally about trust, mutual respect, and shared responsibility. This is a year when the right, carefully cultivated connections will bring more profound rewards than any solitary risk. Creativity will intensify remarkably in the summer months. Libras will begin to perceive beauty even in the smallest, most mundane things, and this heightened aesthetic awareness will become a profound source of inspiration. They may discover themselves drawn to a new profession related to art, psychology, counseling, design, or communication fields where aesthetics, order, and harmony are paramount. Here, they will find not only deep personal satisfaction, but also significant financial profit. Their innate sense of style, their refined taste, will transform into their most valuable asset. Autumn 2026 will bring an unexpected, dramatic breakthrough. A significant event will occur that will fundamentally alter their financial status. This could be the signing of a major contract, a significant inheritance, a well-deserved promotion, a highly profitable investment, or a sale that yields a large, unexpected profit. It is crucially important not to be intimidated by the sheer scale of this event at this time. Fate will prepare more for Libras than they could have ever planned or envisioned. And if they accept it without hesitation or self-doubt, the flow of material success will not only continue but will steadily expand. Calmness and clarity will permeate their relationships. Libras will no longer passively carry along those who are unwilling or unready to walk alongside them on their journey. They will learn to establish clear, healthy boundaries, but crucially, without unnecessary conflict or drama. Their inherent strength lies in their ability not to destroy, but to times balance *. This unique quality will enable them to preserve old, cherished ties, gracefully clear their social circle of unnecessary, draining individuals, and attract those who genuinely appreciate reciprocity, equity, and mutual respect. The end of the year will be marked by a profound, unshakable confidence. Libras will understand, with crystal clarity, that the best solution is to act without undue haste, but with absolute precision and deliberate intent. They will have no need for external approval because they will feel deep within themselves that they are undeniably right. Their diligent work will be generously rewarded, not only with financial abundance, but also with widespread respect and admiration. In 2026, they will be able to meticulously lay the robust foundation for the next 10 years of enduring stability. This year will conclusively prove to them that harmony is not a weakness, but a powerful, highly effective strategy. Libras will navigate through temptations, external noise, and pervasive chaos, yet emerge as the steadfast individuals who maintain perfect balance in everything they undertake. Their precision will become a magnetic force for success. They will possess the unique ability to seamlessly combine logic and heart, disciplined control, and liberating freedom. And it is precisely in this exquisite combination that they will discover their true, inherent strength. 2026 will demonstrate that true victory is not a loud, boisterous triumph, but a quiet, profound sense of righteousness, a state where everything is precisely in its rightful place, and life harmoniously corresponds to their inner rhythm and values. And then, Libras will fully understand balance is not merely a goal to be achieved. It is a fundamental state of being, in which money, relationships, and profound peace of mind all move in the same synchronous direction. Asterisk, asterisk, Scorpio. Asterisk, asterisk. For the intense Scorpio, 2026 will be an absolute breakthrough year, one that cannot be confused with any other stage or period of their life. This is a pivotal time when the accumulated tensions and suppressed energies of past years will transmute into a formidable driving force, one that will decisively break through old limitations and propel them triumphantly to the top. Long, arduous periods of waiting, relentless struggle, emotionally charged arguments, and nagging inner doubts are finally drawing to a close. The momentous time is arriving when everything that was hidden, deliberately concealed, or operating beneath the surface will become startlingly clear and overtly powerful. Scorpio will finally grasp the profound truth that there is no need to perpetually fight against the resistance of the world. They simply need to move forward with unwavering confidence and without fear. The profound numerological influence of 2026, distilling to a 1, resonates deeply with Scorpio's innate drive for powerful, transformative new beginnings. As the year begins, they will receive the first clear, undeniable signal. The world is no longer actively opposing them. Situations that previously seemed utterly hopeless or intractable will begin to miraculously unfold in their favor. Individuals who once actively disbelieved in their capabilities will suddenly appear with genuine apologies, humbled by Scorpio's unfolding success. And those who harbored doubts will begin to actively seek their insightful advice and profound counsel. Their words will carry immense weight and authority, and even those who once harbored animosity towards them will be compelled to admit, however grudgingly, that Scorpio was unequivocally right all along. For Scorpio, this will be a powerful symbol of profound moral victory and earned vindication. But most importantly, significant financial opportunities that they have patiently waited for years will finally open up, beckoning them forward. The financial energy of 2026 will be exceptionally strong, yet equally demanding. Scorpio will be presented with unparalleled chances to earn substantial wealth, but only if they can act with absolute precision, without succumbing to emotion, and with cold, calculated strategy. Everything related to business development, strategic agreements, shrewd investments, complex politics, cutting-edge technology, or dynamic energy sectors will yield abundant fruit. This sign will have the unique opportunity to forge financial independence that is robust and self-sustaining, utterly impervious to the fleeting moods or whims of others. They must act with the meticulous precision of a seasoned surgeon, sharply, decisively, and always correctly. In February or March, a pivotal opportunity will unfurl that will irrevocably alter the trajectory of their life. This could manifest as a powerful new position, an enticing offer from abroad, a groundbreaking financial project, or a strategic partnership that will revolutionize their entire concept of earnings and wealth creation. Scorpio will feel, with every fiber of their being, that their moment has unequivocally arrived. The main imperative is not to procrastinate or hesitate. If they take the crucial first step during this period, by autumn, They will find themselves on a completely different, elevated level of success and influence. Spring 2026 will bring a period of intense, vibrant tension. Emotions will run high, competition will intensify, jealousy may surface, and a subtle struggle for influence will begin to simmer around them. But Scorpios possess an innate ability to withstand intense pressure and take a hit. They do not actively seek conflict, but they invariably emerge victorious, stronger than before. He needs to meticulously avoid wasting precious energy on trivial arguments or petty squabbles. His main weapon this year is absolute laser-like concentration. If he focuses relentlessly on his primary goal, the results will be nothing short of spectacular. Individuals who once abandoned him or walked away will return, drawn back by an undeniable strength that requires no external proof or validation. In the sphere of relationships, a profound cleansing is expected. Scorpio will instantly recognize insincerity and deception at first glance, their intuition razor sharp. Those who merely pretended to be close or supportive will gracefully disappear from their lives, leaving ample room for individuals who enter with genuine intentions and authentic commitment. This liberating process will create invaluable space for new alliances, not only romantic but also strategically vital business partnerships. His core circle will become smaller, more exclusive, but every person within it will be rigorously time-tested and absolutely trustworthy. It is precisely these carefully chosen individuals who will help him unlock the doors to big money and unshakable stability. Summer will represent a period of maximum growth and accelerated achievement. Scorpios will act intuitively, yet with remarkable accuracy. Each of their decisions, even if it appears inherently risky to others, will be carefully considered and strategically weighted. They will be empowered to change the fundamental direction of their activities, take decisive control of a new complex venture, or launch a groundbreaking business related to cutting-edge technology, profound psychology, in-depth research, or incisive analytics. Anything that demands depth, strategic foresight, and unwavering intensity will be their undeniable forte. The main imperative is not to allow themselves to be distracted by trifles or minor details. 2026 demands big-picture thinking and audacious vision from Scorpio. In the autumn, Scorpios will become a powerful example for others to emulate. Their success will not be accidental or ephemeral. It will become a consistent, reliable norm. From the outside, it may appear that they are simply incredibly lucky, but in reality, it is the precise, inevitable result of their meticulous internal calculations and deep strategic thinking that operates with the efficiency of a finely tuned mechanism. Even those who have never previously paid attention to them will begin to appreciate their profound stability and unwavering resolve. During this period, it is crucial to remain highly attentive to the subtle signs that life provides. Any new contact, any unexpected invitation, can serve as the key to even greater success in the financial sphere. There will be a steady, consistent flow of income, not a one-time windfall, but sustained, gradual growth. Everything he initiates in 2026 will yield long-term benefits. Investments, strategic deals, joint projects, powerful partnerships, everything will work out in his favor. But Scorpio must remember, this year does not tolerate frivolity or impulsive decisions. Any choice made under the fleeting influence of raw emotions can cost valuable time and resources. It is important not to rush, but also not to stand still, maintaining a powerful, controlled momentum. The end of the year will bring a profound sense of absolute control. Scorpio will finally perceive themselves as they have always desired to be, not a passive victim of circumstances, but their powerful, proactive creator. Their confidence will become calm, yet utterly unshakable. People will begin to see them not just as a strong personality, but as a formidable leader who creates stability and order even in the midst of chaos. 2026 will be a powerful symbol of profound transformation. Everything they once lost or relinquished will return to them in a new, more refined and powerful form. Money, authority, trust, self-confidence, everything will fall perfectly into place. Scorpios will realize that there is no need to relentlessly strive for power when they already inherently possess it. It is enough for them to meticulously maintain their inner balance and unwavering focus, and then any situation will ultimately work in their favor. This year will not only bring them significant success, it will powerfully demonstrate that Scorpio is the one who precisely controls the flow of life itself. Their profound strength lies not in aggression, but in their unique ability to see deeper, to perceive the underlying truths that others miss. 2026 will be the year when they finally prove to themselves that victory is not a perpetual battle with others, but the profound ability to remain authentically themselves when everything around them is in constant flux and change. And when this transformative year comes to an end, Scorpio will no longer seek external confirmation of their strength. They will simply times it calmly, confidently, forever ingrained within them. Sagittarius. The year 2026 will mark a period of massive, exhilarating awakening for Sagittarius, a time when they will finally, unequivocally realize their true, expansive potential. All previous limitations, perceived or real, will cease to exist. Their boundless energy, once scattered in myriad directions, will begin to focus, with laser-like precision, towards a single, powerful objective. This concentrated effort will yield results that will fundamentally transform not only their material sphere but their entire life in general, ushering in an era of unprecedented expansion. Sagittarius will no longer seek permission to boldly move forward. This year will empower them to become the masterful architect of their own destiny, aligning with the one energy of 2026 for powerful new initiations. From the very first weeks of the year, there will be an unmistakable feeling that the world is pivoting around them, shifting in their favor. What once required immense effort and relentless striving will now come with remarkable ease. Individuals who previously closed doors to them will now, surprisingly, extend invitations for collaboration and partnership. Sagittarius will finally find themselves in an environment where their vibrant, adventurous energy is not perceived as a threat or an eccentricity, but as an invaluable resource and a catalyst for innovation. Their groundbreaking ideas will receive enthusiastic support, and their words will carry significant weight and influence. Where they once had to persuade and champion their vision, now it will be enough to simply state their intention, and the universe will conspire to assist. 2026 is a profound period for the materialization of ideas. Each of their projects, provided it has a clear, well-defined goal, will begin to grow and expand exponentially. It is crucial that their intentions are specific and well-articulated. Any vagueness will dilute or negate the desired result. Sagittarius must learn to effectively transform their infectious enthusiasm into tangible structure and disciplined execution, and this year, they will do so without resistance, almost effortlessly. The wealth of experience accumulated over past years, which may have seemed disconnected or even useless at the time, will now become their primary, most reliable support system. What once caused them pain or frustration now grants them a profound understanding of how to avoid repeating past mistakes, fostering wisdom through experience. Everything will undergo significant transformation in the financial sphere. Sagittarius will achieve remarkable stability, not by random chance, but through a clear, self-created system that they will meticulously design and implement. All sources of income that once seemed insignificant or peripheral will merge into a single powerful stream of abundance. This may involve skillfully managing several parallel projects or diversifying into multiple areas of work simultaneously. New expansive opportunities will open up for them in investment, international trade, expert consulting, dynamic education, or influential media. Sagittarius will feel inherently at home wherever they are required to spread knowledge, inspire, or exert positive influence. The spring period will be particularly potent. March to May is a prime time for big, decisive action. That is precisely when the doors they have been intuitively moving towards for years, without knowing exactly when they would open, will suddenly swing wide. This could manifest as a significant deal, a life-changing move, the successful launch of their own business venture, or participation in a joint project that will bring not only substantial financial gain, but also a new, elevated status and respect. People will begin to perceive them as a formidable authority, as someone who possesses the unique ability to see the larger picture, the overarching strategy. And this is no coincidence. Their thinking will become profoundly strategic, focused not on immediate short-term results, but on long-term sustainable effects and enduring impact. The summer of 2026 will present a critical test. Several situations will arise that will compel them to make clear decisions about who they can truly rely on and trust. Everything that is uncertain, ambiguous, or no longer serving their highest good will gracefully disappear. But in its place, a new quality of relationships will emerge, not casual acquaintances, but robust, unshakable alliances, built on mutual respect and shared vision. This year carries with it the potent energy of choice, demanding discernment. Sagittarius must decide who will continue alongside them on their journey, and who will remain in the past, their paths diverging. This process will not be painful or traumatic, but rather a natural, necessary evolution. Any breakups will occur without conflict or drama, precisely because they are essential to create space for something bigger, more meaningful. At this time, new individuals will appear who will bring invaluable knowledge and insights. Some will unlock transformative learning opportunities, perhaps higher education or specialized training. Others will offer powerful partnerships that expand their horizons. But most importantly, Sagittarius will learn to deeply listen to themselves, trusting their inner guidance implicitly. Their inner compass will become remarkably accurate and reliable. If they feel a powerful impulse, they must act immediately, without hesitation. This year will not yield results for those who doubt or waver. But for those who move forward with unwavering confidence and conviction, it will unlock incredible, untapped resources and opportunities. A real, undeniable breakthrough will manifest in the fall. Everything they have meticulously laid the groundwork for throughout the year will begin to yield immense dividends. Substantial money will flow in, not by chance, but as a direct, deserved consequence of the strategic decisions they have made. At this time, Sagittarius will receive powerful confirmation that their expansive view of the world is not only valid but profoundly correct. The main imperative is not to lose momentum. When they feel fatigued, they must remember, 2026 is an absolute year of action and relentless forward movement. Any pause or hesitation can significantly reduce their momentum, but if they maintain their pace and commitment, the results will far exceed all their expectations. The end of the year will symbolize a profound, unshakable stability. Where previously there were fluctuations and uncertainties, there will now be crystalline clarity. Money will begin to flow in systematically and reliably. Relationships will mature and deepen, and the people around him will become reliably supportive and trustworthy. Sagittarius will feel, with deep conviction, that he no longer needs to prove who he is or justify his existence. His exceptional work, his decisive actions, and his tangible results will speak volumes for him. This will be the year when he stops wasting precious energy on trifles or unproductive distractions. All his resources will be strategically channeled towards creating something truly great and enduring. In 2026, Sagittarius will become one of those rare individuals who not only dream big but actively create their reality. Their innate strength lies in their directness and honesty, but now it will be controlled and channeled, rather than explosive or scattered. This sign will learn to seamlessly combine raw courage with profound wisdom, exhilarating speed with precise accuracy, and that harmonious integration is what will ultimately render them invincible. In December, they will take stock of their accomplishments and suddenly realize that everything has worked out even better than imagined. Not because they were simply lucky, but because every single step they took was conscious, intentional, and purpose-driven. Their innovative ideas have transformed into concrete results, their diligent work into unwavering stability, and their unwavering faith into unshakable confidence. Everything he initiates this year will have a lasting continuation, a powerful ripple effect. And even if something seems unfinished, it is merely the beginning of a new, even grander stage. 2026 will conclusively prove that Sagittarius is not merely a seeker of truth, but its very bearer. His unparalleled ability to perceive opportunities where others see only risk will make him extraordinarily successful. He will learn to instinctively recognize moments when immediate, decisive action is needed and will execute it without hesitation or self-doubt. His word will become a powerful signal for action, his every step a clear sign for change. This year brings him more than just personal success. It bestows upon him the profound power to influence and inspire. Sagittarius will become a living example of how any reality can be transformed if one is not afraid to push boundaries. His life will demonstrate that when you move forward honestly, decisively, and with an open heart, the universe itself actively clears the way for your triumph. And it is 2026 that will elevate him to someone who no longer searches aimlessly. He knows precisely where he is going and understands that every single day is meticulously working towards his great ultimate victory. Asterisk, asterisk, Capricorn, asterisk, asterisk. The year 2026 will be a period of profoundly well-deserved rewards for Capricorns. This is not a year of random gifts from fate or fleeting luck, but a profound year of cosmic justice, when every diligent effort, every moment of patiently endured silence, every bit of unwavering patience demonstrated in past years will be repaid exponentially in the form of tangible, undeniable achievements. Capricorns will enter this year not as anxious seekers, but as confident masters of their situations. They will no longer feel the need for external proof or validation, will not chase after fleeting approval, and will not try to please others at their own expense. Their formidable strength lies in their inherent stability, in their remarkable ability to maintain perfect balance and composure, even when everything around them is in constant flux and change. The numerological influence of 2026, summing to a 1, perfectly aligns with Capricorn's drive for foundational leadership and initiating long-term structures. As the year begins, already in January, they will distinctly feel the metaphorical clouds gradually dispersing. Where formidable obstacles once stood, clear passages and pathways will magically open up. A compelling offer may materialize that will completely overturn their preconceived ideas about the limits of what is truly possible for them. Work that once seemed mundane or routine will suddenly transform into a dynamic source of growth and innovation. Everything related to finance, business management, technological implementation, incisive analytics, or even land and property development will begin to yield substantial fruit. This is the year when Capricorn will cease working primarily for a distant future. He will begin to receive his well-earned rewards times now asterisk. In February or March, a pivotal situation will arise where a crucial choice will have to be made. To remain safely within the familiar, or to take a bold, decisive step into the exciting unknown. In ordinary times, they might hesitate, carefully weighing every consequence. But in 2026, there will be no such hesitation. An unshakable inner confidence will emerge, a profound knowing that the time has come to act, and this single step will be utterly decisive. It will open the floodgates to a significant financial flow that will continue unabated for several years, ensuring long-term prosperity. For some, this will manifest as the successful launch of their own enduring business. For others, a lucrative new contract will be signed, opening new markets. And for others, still, a prestigious position will be offered that will fundamentally change their entire standard of living, marking a significant economic upgrade. Spring will bring dynamic changes in pace. Things that previously moved with agonizing slowness will now accelerate dramatically, propelled forward by an unseen force. Capricorns will develop a remarkable ability to skillfully manage several complex tasks at once without compromising quality or efficiency. Their self-discipline, always strong, will become truly exemplary, serving as an inspiration to others. People will naturally begin to turn to them for help, insightful advice, and unwavering support, recognizing their competence. But most importantly, they themselves will experience the profound taste of absolute control and mastery. Everything they meticulously plan will begin to materialize accurately and precisely on time. This is a powerful period when the universe itself literally works according to their meticulously crafted schedule, aligning events to their will. Financially, the year will be distinctly divided into 2 crucial stages. The first stage, from January to June, will focus on meticulous accumulation and stabilization. During this time, they will diligently lay the robust foundation, meticulously forming resources, creating efficient systems, and opening promising new directions. The second stage, from July to December, will be the period when they reap the abundant rewards of their earlier efforts. Money will begin to flow from multiple, diversified sources. Some of these income streams they may not have explicitly planned for, but they will materialize thanks to their impeccable reputation, their established track record of reliability and integrity. Someone will confidently offer them a lucrative investment opportunity. Someone else will eagerly buy into their innovative idea. Someone else will entrust them with a highly profitable project, and none of this will be mere coincidence. It will be a direct consequence of their consistent ethical actions. 2026 will be the year when Capricorn definitively realizes that stability is not the opposite of growth, but rather a profound, enduring form of it. His diligent work will bear rich fruit precisely because it has been consistent, persistent, and strategically sound. Now, fate will operate on the principle of direct reflection. He will receive back as much as he has painstakingly invested, but often even more, a generous return. People who did not notice them before will now treat them with profound respect and admiration. Their opinion will carry immense weight and authority. It will not be a loud, boisterous triumph, but a quiet, deeply satisfying recognition of their inherent worth. Summer will unlock an entirely new, elevated level of profound confidence. It is during this crucial period that they will receive key, tangible financial benefits. A major deal may be successfully closed, or an important, influential partner may emerge who will help them significantly expand the scope and reach of their activities. The main imperative is not to be intimidated or afraid of the sheer scale of these opportunities. Everything that comes at this time should be accepted with an open mind and a grateful heart. Capricorn possesses a unique, invaluable trait. He does not lose his head or succumb to recklessness when presented with great opportunities. Instead, he approaches them with calculated discernment. This year, this inherent quality will be his greatest advantage. Autumn will bring another significant stage of profound growth. A pivotal event will occur that will further consolidate and solidify their position, rendering it unassailable. It could be official recognition from an industry body, a prestigious document or certification, a significant award, or simply an undeniable, resounding result that speaks for itself. People who harbor doubts about their capabilities will fall silent, their skepticism refuted by undeniable evidence. At this momentous juncture, Capricorns will deeply understand that their true path is not the pursuit of fleeting success, but the meticulous construction of a robust, enduring structure that can gracefully withstand the test of time and all challenges. Harmony will finally settle into their relationships. Those within their immediate circle will be tested for their reliability and genuine loyalty. If mutual respect and genuine connection exist, the bond will strengthen and deepen. If there is no authentic mutual respect, everything will gracefully fall apart without unnecessary scandal or drama, creating space for healthier connections. Capricorn will no longer cling tenaciously to what clearly does not work or serve his highest good. His inherent calmness will become the solid basis of unwavering trust. In 2026, he will learn the invaluable skill of delegation. This is no small feat for him. It is a monumental lesson. Previously, they were accustomed to doing everything themselves because they found it difficult to trust others with critical tasks. Now, they will learn to effectively share responsibility. And it is this liberating shift that will grant them an entirely new level of freedom and personal empowerment. When they cease trying to control every minute detail, a vast space for profound creativity and strategic innovation will open up. Their thinking will become more expansive, more strategic. They will begin to perceive not just individual steps, but overarching directions and long-term visions. By the end of the year, he will stand firm, grounded, with a crystalline understanding of precisely who he is and where he is confidently heading. His income will be consistently stable, his influence undeniably obvious. People will be drawn to him not only for his astute advice but also for the profound sense of security and stability he projects. Capricorn will become the central figure who skillfully keeps everything around him in perfect balance. 2026 will not just make them successful, it will make them profoundly systematic and structurally sound. Their name will become synonymous with reliability and unwavering integrity, and this reputation will be the wellspring of new, expansive opportunities. When others are desperately seeking easy ways out or quick fixes, they will remain a pillar of unwavering support and steadfastness, and therefore, people will naturally turn to them when they need to create something solid, stable, and truly long-lasting. His main achievement is not merely money or status, it is the profound inner peace that arises from the liberating realization that everything is finally under his complete, harmonious control. 2026 will teach Capricorn that true strength is not about relentless struggle, but about unwavering resilience. When he stands confidently and unshakably, everything else naturally falls into place, aligning perfectly, and this year the entire world will bear witness to this profound truth. Aquarius, for the visionary Aquarius, 2026 will be a pivotal point of transition, from abstract ideas to concrete actions, from boundless thoughts to tangible implementation. This is the momentous time when everything they have conceived in their innovative mind will finally take definitive shape and manifest in reality. No other sign will experience such a sharp, decisive transition from raw potential to undeniable result as Aquarius. Everything that was previously delayed, perpetually postponed, or simply did not reach completion will now begin to materialize with remarkable speed and efficiency. For Aquarius, this year will powerfully prove that true freedom is not about rejecting all rules and structures, but about possessing the profound ability to times create their own asterisk, entirely new and more effective ones. The numerological 1 of 2026 perfectly resonates with Aquarius's future-forward, innovative spirit, signaling a year of radical self-definition. From the very beginning of the year, a palpable change in pace and energy will be felt. Already in January, new, intriguing contacts, influential people, and groundbreaking ideas will emerge that will activate their inner, innovative energy with renewed vigor. Aquarius will witness, with awe, how the opportunities they have contemplated for years suddenly become undeniably achievable and within reach. Doors will open wide for them in areas that demand future-oriented thinking and visionary foresight. Cutting-edge technology, global communications, creative industries, progressive education, and strategic planning. They will be able to be not just mere participants in these processes, but undeniable trendsetters, shaping the very direction of future developments. At the beginning of spring, it will become unequivocally clear that the old approaches, the conventional methods, no longer serve them. Aquarius, who has always been inherently ahead of their time, will profoundly feel that the moment of great renewal and paradigm shift has arrived. They will need to decisively change their methods, their organizational structures, their very lifestyle, everything that has previously kept them constrained within outdated boundaries. And the sooner they embrace and implement these changes, the more powerful and expansive the flow of results will be. Their innovation will not be a mere whim or fleeting fancy, but a vital, urgent necessity. This year will generously reward those who are not afraid to boldly reform themselves and their environment. In financial terms, 2026 will bring sharp, accelerated growth. Aquarius will master the art of seamlessly combining their visionary ideas with practical, actionable implementation. What previously existed only as abstract concepts will powerfully transform into tangible products, valuable services, and efficient systems that generate significant income. Their sharp intellect will become a direct, reliable source of substantial profit. People who collaborate with them will begin to appreciate not only their groundbreaking vision, but also their remarkable ability to create real, measurable results. Aquarius will cease to be perceived as merely a dreamer in anyone's eyes. They will become the masterful architect of new efficiencies and unprecedented progress. Spring will unlock completely new sources of income. A second line of business, a parallel, lucrative project, or a strategic investment may emerge. Anything related to information technology, sophisticated financial instruments, expert consulting, research and development, or process management will prove particularly profitable. It is crucial not to be intimidated by the scale of these opportunities. Aquarius must think big, think globally. This expansive mindset is precisely what will lead to unshakable, long-term stability. The moment of truth will arrive in the summer. A specific situation will arise that demands a quick, decisive resolution, perhaps a conflict of interest or an unexpected, compelling offer. Aquarius must act rationally, dispassionately, without giving in to the turbulent sway of emotions. Their primary strength is their incisive mind, not their reflexive reactions. If they manage to maintain a cool head and focus steadfastly on the main objective, they will derive significant benefit where others will incur losses. It is during this crucial period that there will be a golden chance to lay the robust foundation for a future business or a joint project that will generate substantial profit for many years to come. Autumn will be a period of revealing and consolidating authority. Aquarius will naturally emerge as a leader, even if they do not formally hold a managerial position with a conventional title. Their insightful opinion will wield significant influence, and their strategic decisions will unequivocally determine the direction of development for teams or entire companies. People will begin to perceive them as the bearer of a new, progressive logic, a fresh perspective. This influence will not be demonstrative or overt, but it will be powerfully felt in every subtle detail, and this quiet, pervasive authority is precisely what will secure them a stable, consistent financial flow. At this time, large, influential companies or individuals with high social status may begin to actively approach them. They will be attracted to Aquarius not by external success, but by their unparalleled foresight, their ability to see what others cannot. His capacity to peer far ahead into the future will become his main, most valuable asset. And if he utilizes this profound resource correctly, he will begin to earn not primarily with his hands, but with the power of his strategic decisions. This is what will fundamentally distinguish 2026 from all previous years. He will cease working in the conventional sense and will begin to master the art of managing and orchestrating complex processes. Financial stability will become abundantly apparent in the second half of the year. There will be an unshakable confidence in tomorrow, a profound sense of security. If money previously flowed in unevenly, now there will be absolute consistency and predictability. With each passing month, he will feel that he is in absolute control of the situation, navigating with mastery. He may even conceptualize and launch his own groundbreaking project or platform that will develop independently, generating profit even without his daily active involvement. This year will also bring profound renewal in relationships. Aquarius will become calmer, less reactive to the often tumultuous emotions of others. Where arguments once flared, there will now be crystalline clarity and rational discourse. People who do not understand or resonate with his visionary perspective will gracefully depart, making way for those who move at the same progressive pace. His circle of communication will become smaller, more curated, but significantly more qualitative and supportive. This will bring him immense peace and profound stability. The end of the year will be a time for deep self-reflection and introspection. Aquarius will look back and realize that most of the ambitious plans that once seemed distant or aspirational have already been remarkably fulfilled. They will understand that there is no need to frantically rush, because now everything operates systematically with an inherent efficiency. This is not accidental success, it is a profound, predictable pattern of their own making. Everything they initiate this year will have a lasting, far-reaching effect. 2026 will teach them the main crucial lesson, not to chase after the future, but to actively times create times it. They will find a deep, abiding peace that emanates from their mastery and control over events. And then they will be able to allow themselves more freedom, more dedicated time for themselves, more unshakable confidence in their own choices and path. This year will be the pivotal point where Aquarius ceases to be merely a predictor of trends and becomes the powerful shaper of reality itself. Everything he does will have far-reaching repercussions, influencing not only his own life but also his entire environment and community. People will begin to learn from his compelling example rather than just his words. The final part of the year will bring the most important thing: the profound feeling that they are precisely in the right place, perfectly aligned with their purpose. And then Aquarius will understand that true stability is not in the absence of change, but in the unshakable confidence that any change can be skillfully used to their advantage, transforming challenges into opportunities. 2026 will make them an exemplar of modern strength, quiet, profoundly intelligent, far-sighted, and requiring no external proof or validation. They will not fight, they will simply work more accurately, more efficiently than others. And that is precisely why they will get more, far more, than they ever expected. Asterisk, asterisk, Pisces, asterisk, asterisk. The year 2026 will be one of the most important, deeply transformative stages in the life of Pisces. It is not merely a period of fleeting luck or minor improvements. It is a profound year of systematic renewal when their inherent inner vision will transform into a potent, actionable tool for decisive action. Everything they once felt intuitively, every subtle premonition, will begin to manifest itself in specific, tangible events and opportunities. They will cease to be passive observers and will become active, influential participants who profoundly impact the unfolding processes around them. For Pisces, this will mark an entirely new level of maturity, a conscious and masterful control of their own lives, aligning with the numerological one of 2026 for fresh, intuitive beginnings. In the first weeks of the year, Pisces will distinctly notice a palpable change in the energy surrounding them. People will begin to turn to them more often. seeking their profound knowledge, their insightful opinions, and their creative ideas. Everything that previously remained hidden in the shadows or went unnoticed will now powerfully come to light. This applies equally to their professional endeavors and their personal relationships. 2026 will make them visible, bringing them into the spotlight, but most importantly, it will grant them profound clarity. If they were hesitant or uncertain before, now they will intuitively feel precisely where to act with confidence and where it is wiser to gracefully retreat. The financial situation will begin to steadily level out from the very beginning of the year. Pisces will learn to manage their money properly, with greater discipline and strategic insight. They will cease reacting emotionally to perceived shortages or unexpected surpluses. Instead of chaotic, impulsive actions, there will be concrete, well-reasoned decisions. Instead of passively waiting for things to happen, there will be precise, intentional steps. This disciplined approach will lead to unshakable stability. New sources of income will appear, perhaps even ones they never previously suspected, often linked to their innate creativity, empathy, or spiritual gifts. Their work, unique talents, artistic expression, or profound empathy will become remarkably profitable. The period from February to April is a crucial time when Pisces will be able to significantly change their professional direction or ascend to an entirely new, elevated level within their career. Some will receive a well-deserved promotion, acknowledging their deeper contributions. Some will receive an enticing offer from another company, promising new challenges. And some will finally decide to bravely start their own business. A venture often rooted in their compassionate nature or artistic vision. One thing is paramount for each of them, asterisk. Don't hesitate, asterisk. 2026 does not tolerate procrastination or indecision. Those who seize the moment with courage and conviction will reap abundant rewards. Anything related to creativity, holistic medicine, compassionate communication, progressive education, psychology, empathetic consulting, or directly helping people will bring significant, sustained profits, aligning with global trends toward wellness and human-centric services. Spring will be a period when Pisces will begin to observe the tangible fruits of their newfound discipline and intuitive action. This is not random money or accidental good fortune, but a natural deserved reward for their past efforts and consistent investment of energy. Those who have poured their energy and compassion into their work for years will witness how everything begins to work times for times them, creating effortless flow. There will be an undeniable feeling that the world has become remarkably obedient to their intentions. You simply have to think about what you want, and it begins to appear as if by magic. But this is not magic in the mystical sense, it is a profound, underlying pattern of alignment. 2026 will teach them that intuition is only truly effective when it is steadfastly backed up by decisive, consistent action. In April or May, a key, transformative event will take place, whether financial or career-related. It could be the signing of a major contract, a powerful collaboration that opens new doors, the successful opening of a new business direction, or a highly profitable project. All of this will create a robust, long-term foundation for their future prosperity. It is crucial during this period not to rush into decisions and not to give in to overwhelming emotions. If Pisces act calmly, thoughtfully, and without excessive, naive belief in mere chance, they will achieve stable, enduring results. Summer will bring a powerful, unshakable inner confidence. They will realize, with profound clarity, that they no longer require external validation or approval from anyone. At this time, their natural inherent ability to see the bigger picture, to grasp the subtle interconnectedness of things, will fully unfold. Pisces will feel that they can intuitively predict the consequences of decisions their own and those of others with remarkable accuracy. This will not be an esoteric phenomenon, but a practical, highly refined skill. They will begin to make decisions not out of fear or emotional reactivity, but through a harmonious blend of clear logic and a keen sense of the precisely right moment. In August, there may be a short, necessary pause that will allow them to review and refine their plans. This is not stagnation, but a crucial moment of concentrated introspection and energetic renewal. It will be profoundly worthwhile to take a break, gather their thoughts, and consciously renew their energy. At this time, a new, groundbreaking idea will emerge, one that will fundamentally change everything. It may seem unexpected, a new business concept, a compelling proposal for cooperation, or a direction that previously seemed insignificant, but it will prove to be the absolute key to their next level of success. 2026 will powerfully teach Pisces not to devalue their own intuitive ideas, even if they seem too simple or unconventional to others. Autumn will be a period of expansive growth and daring exploration. Pisces will courageously venture beyond their usual environment and comfort zone. This could manifest as a significant geographical move, a new job in a different industry, a project outside their home country, or active participation in international cooperation. Their innate flexibility and adaptability will allow them to quickly adjust to any changes, embracing novelty. And it is precisely this remarkable quality that will lead to great, unexpected profits. The main imperative is not to return to old limiting patterns of behavior or to try to cling to the past. Forward momentum is key. In October or November, a significant person may appear who will help Pisces unlock another profound level of opportunities. This does not necessarily have to be a romantic connection. It could be a wise mentor, a powerful business partner, or even a crucial client who opens up entirely new resources and pathways. Everything they undertake during this period should be based on trust, but without naive credulity. If Pisces remain level-headed and discerning, this contact will be decisive in building their long-term stability and success. The end of the year will be powerfully marked by confidence, clarity, and well-defined structure. Pisces will feel that they are no longer drifting passively with the current. They will clearly understand precisely where to go and what specific tools to effectively use. Money will cease to be a persistent problem. There will be enough for everything: for comfortable living, for personal and professional development, for astute investments, and for generously helping others. But the most valuable thing will be a new, profound attitude towards themselves. They will stop doubting their own intuitive decisions and innate wisdom. 2026 will be the transformative time when Pisces will cease to be passive observers and will become the conscious, powerful creators of processes and outcomes. They will learn to seamlessly combine their inherent sensitivity with newfound firmness and their profound intuition with logical, strategic thinking. Their strength will lie in their profound calmness. Where others panic and react impulsively, Pisces will remain clear-headed, composed, and will take the precisely right, most effective step. And thanks to this unique quality, they will achieve what others consider to be sheer luck. The main achievement of the year will not be purely financial. It will be an unshakable inner stability that does not depend on external circumstances or fleeting conditions. Pisces will finally understand that true control is not a struggle against the current, but the profound ability to see the essence of things and to act in a timely, aligned manner. And when this year concludes, they will enter a new period of life as mature, confident individuals who fully control their own reality, shaping it with intent. 2026 will make them an inspiring example for others. Pisces, once a symbol of softness and gentle flow, will become a powerful symbol of the power of profound calm. They will not say much. Their remarkable results will speak volumes for them. And that is precisely why this year will enter their lives as their most productive, most successful, and most clear and defined period yet. Everything they meticulously lay down at this time will work for a long time, steadily, reliably, and without unnecessary effort. And that, ultimately, will be the real, enduring blessing of the year.